The tax gap, why it's important, what you need to know about it, and what you can do about it, if anything. All right, so the tax gap can be a little bit confusing when people just kind of need to understand what's going on. So the politicians right now are absolutely just spinning everything they can about the tax gap. They say, look, they only collect about 83.6%. After enforcement from the IRS, they get around 85, 86%. But that gap between that and 100 is what they're not collecting. They say that's about 411 billion. In recent years, that's gone way up. So you really need to try to figure out why. One of the big things they're hitting at right now is cryptocurrency. They're saying the gap between that and what they're collecting is almost 1 trillion. So what does that mean to you? Two things. First is they're putting tons of money, or at least trying to put tons of money under new regulation to get under audits to be able to make that tax gap smaller so they can collect more revenue for what they want to spend money on. Well, that's one thing. But the other thing that they're also looking at is they don't look at it from the other side. And this is what just pisses me off altogether, is they talk about all the people that aren't being honest, the ones that aren't reporting what they're supposed to. But the people that might do their return wrong, if there's an error on there, they're not normally reaching out and saying, hey, we owe you money. Here, you messed up your return. Here it is. You don't see that either. So I believe there's also a large offsetting tax gap that the U.S. government are not giving back to the American people. And that drives me crazy. So make sure you're doing it right, because if you're not, don't expect Big Brother to sit up there and say, hey, I'm going to look at this stuff and I'm going to give you money back if we know it's wrong, or they just don't have manpower to figure out if it's right or wrong anyways. So make sure you're doing it right. Talk to your tax professional. Make sure you're doing your research. Follow for more tax tips. And I look forward to talking to you later.